Storm Team meteorologist Alex Puckett once again. And Alex, the storm, the talk down there, not even sure it's going to affect us much at all. Huh?
Yeah, no real significant impacts here in central Alabama. So that's good news for us. The sky clear this morning in Birmingham. We are dry, temperatures sitting in the 70s, a summer day in store for us. Of course, again, all eyes down here on Debbie, a hurricane that's going to make landfall here just in the next few minutes, just a little bit northwest of Cedar Key, Florida there in the Big Bend. This storm, a Category 1 right now, and again, you can see very close to landfall if it's not already occurring. This is going to continue to lift north and east. We'll go to the forecast models here. The spaghetti plot, as you've heard it called so many times, because it does look kind of like a plate of spaghetti. So this slides back over into the Atlantic, somewhere off the Georgia coast, maybe the far northeast Florida coast, and it stalls. It sort of meanders around before it finally swings back to the northeast. Some models pushing it a little bit further west back into Georgia, but at this point there's not much model guidance that would support any impact in Alabama. We're trending with a consensus here that keeps us further off to the east, so the National Hurricane Center doing the same thing. Note that forecast cone kind of just stops and gets big here off the coast of South Carolina. That's the stall. We do expect that, and then sliding back off to the north and east as we head into the weekend. It's going to be a heavy rain producer with that stall out, and we could see some totals over 20 inches towards Georgia and South Carolina. For us, we're on the dry side of this system, and that means this week there's just not much rain in the forecast. If we see any rain from Debbie, it'd probably be today in the afternoon and evening. Not a lot showing up on the futurecast, but maybe a couple of showers, mainly east of I-65 this afternoon into this evening. More spots than not going to miss out on rain. No rain tomorrow, and then a cold front approaching Wednesday. But again, with Debbie off to our east, it's pushing dry air in from the north. No rain with that front, and I tend to think we stay dry for most of the week, so not much in the way of rain in the forecast. Heat very much in the forecast. Temperatures up into the upper 90s by Wednesday. Those temperatures backing off a little bit behind that front, but still a hot week ahead. Wednesday, the hottest day, but thankfully the air not as humid as it was last week, and that means the heat index staying between 100 and 105 today through Friday. And with even drier air on the way this weekend, I actually think the heat index will be below 100 Saturday and Sunday, so it will be hot, but thankfully just a little less sticky outside, meaning it's not going to be quite as oppressive as last week was. David.
I'll take